Just using the Relevant Recruiter program, I think I've doubled my LinkedIn network in the last, I'll say 8 months.
It took my business from $0 to 6 figures in a matter of 4 months.
16 meetings booked, 5 signed agreements, but I think we actually had more than that. If you want to go out in terms of numbers and billings, 6 figures. 4 deals are in the final stage right now that are right there is probably over 200K.
It's been a huge transformation working with you and utilizing a marketing expert, because the financial reward has been there. In the first year, I matched what I was making with just shy of a 6-figure base and that type of commission.
From this program, 3 placements within a month or so. Since going through your program, I have more meaningful conversations on LinkedIn than all the years previous of that combined.
Last month, we had a good month. I think we had 7 deals. I got cold called by a VP of HR. You know, it's hard to get HR on board with using a recruiting agency.
We have now hundreds of openings with our current clients. Revenue, that's definitely increased by 30% or so. Client acquisition has been the biggest thing, which has been on autopilot basically. And frankly, I had to turn it off.
Being in the program, like all the networking that I've been able to do with some of the other people in the group, I mean, that's been super, super valuable.
When you and I met, I had 3,000 connections on LinkedIn. I now have 23,000 followers. Well, the conversion rate is almost pretty much 100%, with over 20 new clients in a year.
Wow.
So that's 2 new clients per month. Post a record year in 2021, 50% up on where we were before. Record year in 2022, which was pretty much 100% up on the previous record. Ridiculous response to a post. 6 million impressions, 150,000 reactions, over 10,000 comments. Behind the scenes, that itself led to over 500, I think it was, connection requests.
Content doesn't work for recruiters in generating clients. What's your quick response to that?
Of course it does.
Okay, cool.
I've cashed checks, monthly because of that. Yeah.
I mean, within a week of engaging with you and having our first session and kind of learning automated messaging, we had got a response back from a customer we had worked with before, reached out from one of our messages and said, hey, I'm interested. I have a senior accountant role open. We engaged in the search, and within, I think, 3 weeks, we had filled the jobs. We've had at least 1 other client search filled, and then I think 2 candidates we've sourced from automated messaging. So good practical placement results. Like I said, it's resulted in more placements that were, again, completely generated from that.
If you're in a place where you've tried and failed to consistently generate leads, or you have no plan at all, Donnie's absolutely a great starting place, and he'll get you to that next level.
And I'll tell you this, it is worth the money to spend. If you want to grow and get better, this will definitely help you.
It can work. It can definitely work. I would definitely recommend it to anyone who's in recruiting.
It's feeding your pipeline for you of candidates or clients that are directly within your market. I mean, to me, that's priceless. So I would 100% say that the sacrifice of your own time learning how to do this will definitely pay. It's a little bit bold to say tenfold, but I think that's a very real number in the recruiting world.
Going through the program, in all honesty, and I'm not just saying this because we're on video together, but it was one of the best business decisions that I've ever made. I just wish I would have done it sooner.